Shalom Yashala. I'm gonna start this lesson by giving all praise, all glory, all honor, all blessing, all truth, all wisdom belong to our power, Yahawah, by Hashem Yahawashi, by Hashem Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that teach us well and will well to the Kodash, in salutation to you, Akim, that's in highways and byways doing this work in truth and sincerity, to what the focus to earth, and much respect unto the elect and those elect sons and daughters of Yashala that step into the way of righteousness in the name of Yahawah, YAHAWAH. Shalom, shalom, shalom. To this lesson, it's about, and again, Yahawashi, the Son, who the world alone called Jesus Christ, is not the Most High power. Yahawah, the Father. That's two different entities, okay? And those Christians, those people in Christianity, they keep confusing Yahawashi as the Father, man. Okay? Yahawashi is not the Most High God. The Most High power is Yahawah. Yahawah, okay? Which is the Father. Okay? And Yahawashi is the Son, his unbegotten Son. Okay? And I got a few scriptures to show you. Yahawashi have a God and he have a Father. Okay? And they are, like Paul said, a God's many. Okay? Let's get that. Let's go to 1 Corinthians chapter 8. 1 Corinthians chapter 8, verse 5. For though there be that are called gods, whether in heaven or on earth, as you can see, they have gods in heaven and gods in earth. As there be gods many and lords many, but to us is but one power, the Father, of whom all are all things, and we in him, and one Lord, Yahawashi, by whom are all things, and we by him. Okay, as you can see, there's only one true power, which is Yahawah, the Father. Okay, Yahawashi is a power also, but it's not the level of the Most High power, which is Yahawah, the Father. Okay, and Yahawashi gonna make it distinct. Yahawashi gonna say with his own mouth, man, that he have a power. Okay, and let's go to Matthew. Chapter 17, verse 5. Matthew chapter 17, verse 5. While he yet spake, behold, a bright cloud overshadowed them, and behold, a voice out of the cloud which say, This is my beloved Son, in whom I will please. Hear ye him. And when the disciples heard it, they fell on their face and were so afraid. And Yahawashi came and touched them and said, Arise, be not afraid. And when they had lifted up their eyes, they saw no man, save Yahawashi only. And as they came down from the mountains, Yahawashi charged them, saying, Tell the vision to no man, until the Son of Man be rising again from the dead. Okay? There's a voice came from heaven that said, This is my beloved Son, and whom I'm well pleased. Ye hear him, who's the only begotten Son, that beloved Son. Okay? Which is Yahawashi Mashiach. Okay? That's the beloved Son he's talking about. And that's the beloved Son we have to hear the Most High speak of. Okay? Okay? It's exactly what it is, man. Okay? And let's go to John 20 and 17. John chapter 20 verse 17. This is Yahawashi speaking. Yahawashi said unto her, Touch me not, for I am not yet ascended to my Father. Yahawashi again is saying, I have a Father. But go to my brethren and say unto them, I ascended unto my Father and your Father, and to my God and your God. Yahawashi is telling the lady right here, touch me not, because I haven't ascended, I haven't go up to my Father yet. But go to my brethren and say unto them, I ascend unto my Father and your Father, and to my God. Yahawashi is saying, you have a God. And that is the Most High God, Yahawah, and your God. And it's Yahawah, power with the Father, is the God of Israel. It's the God of Yashala. Mary Magdalene came and told the disciple that she have seen the Lord and that he have spoken these things unto her. Okay? This is Yahawashi's mouth that came out. Yahawashi said you have a God, you have a Father. You're gonna go to the Father. Okay? And the Father is his God. And it's the God of Mary Magdalene, the Israelites and Israelites. Okay? And if you go to Daniel, right? Let's go to Daniel. You're going to find out when they bring Yahawashi to the Most High, when they ascend into the heavens, right? Yahawashi, let's say that 9. Let's say that 9. Like Daniel 7, verse 9. I beheld till the thrones were cast down, and the Ancient of Days did sit, whose garment was white as snow, and the hair of his head like the pure wool. Okay? Again, the Ancient of Days, Yahawah power, the Father is known as the Ancient of Days. I beheld till the throne were cast down, and the Ancient of Days did sit, whose garment was white as snow, and the hair of his head like the pure wool. The throne was like the fiery flame, and his wheel is burning fire. Let's go to verse 13. And I saw in the night vision, and behold, one like the Son of Man came unto the clouds of heaven, and come to the Ancient of Days. Who's the Son of Man right here? This is Yahawashi. You see, the cloud of heaven, this is chariots that bring Yahawashi to the Father. And they brought him near him, and they was given him dominion and glory and a kingdom, that all people, nations, and language should serve him. His dominion is everlasting dominion, which shall not be passed away, and his kingdom that which shall not be destroyed. See, when you go to the Father give him the kingdom, man. Kala Yahawashi Yahawashi. Okay? And let's get Yahawashi again speaking. Let's go to John again, right? John 14. Verse 28. John chapter 14, verse 28. Ye have heard, I said unto you, I go away and come again unto you. If you love me, you will rejoice, because I said, I go unto the Father, for my Father is greater than I. This is Yahawashi speaking. Yahawashi is telling you, he got a Father and he got a God. And the name of his God is Yahawah, which is the God of Yashala, the God of Israel. That's what those people in Christianity, they can understand this thing, man. Because the Lord didn't give them the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to know that Yahawashi, who the world even called Jesus Christ, have a Father and he have a God. And the Father is greater than he is. He's not in the same level as the Father, because the Father is the one that created Yahawashi. Okay? And let's go to Revelation. Revelation 3, verse 12. Revelation 3, verse 12. Him that overcometh will I make a pillar into the temple of my God. See Yahawashi speaking again. And he shall go no more out, and I will write upon him the name of my God, and the name of the city of my God, which is New Jerusalem, which come down out of heaven from my God, and I will write upon him my new name. You see Yahawashi speaking. Yahawashi keep telling you, God, does he have a God? And his God is Yahawah power, the Father. This is Yahawashi in the heavens speaking to John, the Revelator, man. But those people keep confusing the Father for Yahawashi, for called Jesus Christ, man. Yahawashi is the Son, and the Father's name is Yahawashi. Two different entities, man. Two different beings. Okay? Let's get a couple more scriptures. Colossians 1, verse 15. Colossians 1, verse 13. Who have delivered us from the power of darkness and have translated us into the kingdom of his dear Son, in whom we have redemption through his blood, even the forgiveness of sins. It's talking about Yahweh, the Most High power. It's the deliverer, right? That's in his unbegotten Son to deliver us, man. Who is the image of the invisible God, the firstborn of every creature. Yahawashi is the firstborn of every creature, man. Let's see what the firstborn mean. A man of beast of Amashiach, the firstborn of all creation. First begotten. Again, a strong G14441, God YAHAWASHI. Okay? Let's go back, man. Again, just to show you. That's the Most High speaking of, man. The true power, the true God is Yahweh, the Father. It's the one that create Yahawashi. And let's go to John chapter 17, verse 3. Let's start that one. This is Yahawashi speaking again. These words spake Yahawashi and lifted up his eyes to heaven and said, Father. Yahawashi is saying God the Father. The hour is come, glorify thy Son. Who is the Son again? Yahawashi said, I'm the Son. That thy Son also may glorify thee, as thou art given me power over all flesh, that he should give eternal life to as many as thou given him. And this is life eternal, that they might know thee, the only true power. Yahawashi is saying, the Most High, the Father, Yahweh, is the true power. It's the only true power. And Yahawashi, whom to have sent. Yahawashi is saying that they might know thee, they might know you, the only true power. He's saying, the Most High, you are the only true power. And Yahawashi, whom those have sent. And I'm Yahawashi that you have sent. Have glorified thee on the earth, have finished the work which thou givest me to do. The Most High, the Father, give Yahawashi a job to do. And now, O Father, glorify thou me with thy own self, with the glory which I have with thee before the world was. Yahawashi was with the Most High before the world that we live in was, okay? That's all Yahawashi is saying. Yahawashi is saying he's our Father, and the Father is the only true power. Like Paul said in 1 Corinthians chapter 8, verse 5. Okay? And let's close with that. Let's go to 1 John 5. Let me see. Hey, 1 John 5, verse 20. And we know that the Son of God is come. Who's the Son of God right here? Yahawashi. Yahawashi of God. And I've given us an understanding that we may know him that is true, We are in him that is true, even his son, Yahawashi Mashiach. This is the true God and eternal life. He's talking about the Most High Father. Little children, keep yourself from idols. And it's like they worship the creature more than the creator, man. Yahawashi is the creature. You cannot put the creature above the creator, which is Yahawashi. Okay? Even Yahawashi told you is the Father is greater than I. That the Father, Yahawashi, is his God. And Yahawashi deserve a worship, reverence. Because he's the son of the only begotten Son of the Most High. And with that, I hope you brothers and sisters edify. I'm going to close this lesson by giving all praise, all glory, all honor, all blessing, all truth, all wisdom belong to our power, Yahawah, by Hashem, Yahawashi, by Hashem Ukakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of great millstone that teach us well and rule well. To the Akwakudash, and salutation to Akiam, that's in highways and byways on this work, and truth and sincerity. Shalom, shalom.